What is going on out there, peeps? All right, look at this, man. That's the one thing about Vietnam that I love. This is Hanoi, of course, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, I guess a lot of places look gorgeous at nighttime with all the lights, especially when you're on the ocean. But anyways, we'll get into this here. If you're considering precious metals, please give our friends over at Money Metals Exchange a consideration. The link is in the description. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, Pimpy, and get a free half ounce of silver. If you already got the free half ounce of silver, you can't get any more. I was going to show you guys because a lot of you are asking me about the where to buy Vietnam Dong. Most of you guys can buy it in your banks. You know, I don't. What we used to be, I guess a lot of them have come up a little short lately or stopped selling the Vietnam Dong, which is interesting. But anyways, I told everybody like, look, there was somebody referred me over to UK dinar over here, and so I told you guys I got some Iraqi dinar because I don't usually. The company I was working with is here in the United States. I usually don't like going outside of the United States. So I tried them out and it worked out very well. Everybody's very happy. Everybody's been getting their currency. So when I see my subscribers have reached out to this company and they're getting, not only are they getting orders, but they're getting them pretty dang quick considering they're all the way over in the UK. So shout out to UK dinar, you guys. So if you want to buy Iraqi dinar, the link will be in the description. If you want to buy Vietnam Dong, the same company, the Zim dollars, as well as the rupiah. So again, this is once I find a place that I can trust, then I usually stick with them. Like I said, the other company I was working with, I bought from them. They came through. I trusted them, but now they're sold out. So time for us to find a new place. And UK Dinar is that company. All right, you guys. So if you're considering buying foreign currencies, their link will be in the description. All right. We got Pimpy's Investment Chat, same name as the YouTube channel. Over here, we talk about investment opportunities, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, and foreign currency investments. No politics. Bring that over here. The hidden things in front of your eyes. Talk about politics, QAnon, NESARA, GESARA, current events, 9/11, false flag events. Just be respectful. If you don't have Facebook, come join me over here on Twitter. The link is in the description. Okay, again, every day, this is what I go through. So in case you wonder what my routine is, I study what's going on over there in Vietnam, as well as Iraq. Everybody knows this. I have actual shares in Iraq, right, on the stock market. Okay, so I own the dinar and I own the shares. So Vietnam's another one of the places I want to look into. And I told you guys I was playing phone tag with somebody, and I just admit again I have not returned his call. It's been really crazy busy at my place because we're having to replace the roof, and so it's crazy what you have to go through when you're doing a roof. Nonetheless, so I also look for investment opportunities in Vietnam as far as the stock is concerned. So you see me go through here, but it tells me more than just what companies to invest in stock. I can also get an idea of how the economy is doing, how trade's going. The better it is for Vietnam, the better it is for the currency. The currency becomes really strong. And then if that's the case, well, then a rate change takes place naturally. All right, so let's get into this. Vietnam's office market will make rapid recovery, says the experts. Yeah, man, they handled the RONA better than anybody else. So for them to make a bounce back, I mean, they're already talking about how, I don't know if you're Trump bragging. He said we're probably going to be looking at something like a 35 GDP for the third quarter. Man, that's phenomenal. It's never been that high before. So that's like a V-shaped recovery. Okay, so anyways, so no surprise here that Vietnam would bounce back. They handled the RONA good. They have a lot of countries that are moving out of China and into places like Vietnam. So the office market in Vietnam cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City is likely to recover faster post-RONA than other major cities in the Asian Pacific, experts have predicted. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm not an expert and I could have predicted that. In the long term, Vietnam remains the best destination in Asia. Yeah, we like the sound of that. While in most of the city's research, grade A office rents have been falling. In Vietnam, they are stable, and in Hanoi, and have increased in Ho Chi Minh cities. Rents in Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi are the second highest in Southeast Asia after only Singapore. Yeah, remember I was telling you that real estate over there is good. Office spaces, especially huge ones, ready built factories, warehouses, those seem to be the hot ticket items at the moment as people are moving out of China and into Vietnam. I thought these were the best places or best areas to invest in. You guys hear me talk them all the time. Venn Group, Venn Homes, Vina Milk, that's another one. There's all kinds of those companies. We constantly hear their names. Anyways, this goes on here to talk about, look at right here, the company forecasts FDI to increase strongly after the RONA ends because of the series of free trade agreements signed in recent times, including the European Union, Vietnam's free trade agreement that came into effect recently. Still, they stifled a lot of countries that were trying to make the move in the first place. So once everything opens up, I do expect a flood of countries and a flood of companies and businesses to start bringing themselves over to Vietnam. This is great news for those of us who hold on to the Vietnam Dong. All right? So that's the kind of stuff I look for. I love to see that. America is among Vietnam's largest trade partners despite the RONA. The Americas, you like how I say that? The Americas remain some of Vietnam's largest trade partners despite the adverse effect of commerce caused by the RONA pandemic. Heard participations at a conference organized by the Ministry of Industry and Trade aimed at connecting Vietnamese firms with trade partners in America countries in Hanoi yesterday. Yeah, again, even we know that, there's a lot of companies are American companies that were pulled out of China. So let's see, it's not surprising if they go over to Vietnam, not at all. Malaysia is another hot spot. They're considered the new Silicon Valley over there in Malaysia. Indonesia is another hot spot. According to the ministry, two-way trades between Vietnam and American countries during the first 8 months of the year increased 11.8% from the same period last year, 69.3 billion, with the East Asian countries' exports increasing 15.9%, and that's despite the RONA. Trade between Vietnam and America has grown 350% in the last decade, from a modest 28 billion in 2011 to a 96.8 billion in 2019. So again, these are the things that I'm watching for and I like to share with you. I was going to stop doing it, but some of you are saying, no, you like them because you're considering the same things. So this is what I'm looking for. What kind of growth potential? Are there any issues? What companies are doing the best? What companies do I constantly see highlighted in reports? Vietnam, Malaysia agreed to boost trade after the RONA. The Vietnam Trade Office in Malaysia and Vietnam's Malaysia Business Association on Wednesday signed a memorandum of understanding on enhancing cooperation to boost trade and investments between the two countries' businesses. So here's the thing. I'm noticing that more and more people are redoing new trades. It's getting closer to free trade. I love to see that, but I also can't help but feel like that's a part of a bigger picture that I can't quite put my finger on. We will keep an eye on it. Speaking at the signing ceremony, Vietnamese commercial counselor said trade between the two countries slumped by 15% annually in the first 8 months of this year due to the RONA. We know this. Via the MOU, the office hopes to help the VMBIZ improve its capacity and expand ties with Vietnam and Malaysia as business associations and entrepreneurs, he said. Okay, so good. Again, this is anytime you could cooperate with people and it helps your country out business-wise, I'm all for. This is what I'm looking for. I really still, to this day, feel like Vietnam and Iraq have huge upside potential. We saw that chart. JP Morgan, I think it was, that did it, showed that the GDP for Vietnam was about 2.1%, but is predicting it to jump up to about 8.9 GDP next year. That's a huge jump. That's great for the economy. That's what we want to see. That's great for the Vietnam Dong. It will continue to grow in value. The rate change will happen. All right, you guys, that's it for now. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.